It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
Cande, let's start with the snow, but not here on Long Island. The snow in Nashville that apparently country stars don't see too often because they were all posting about it on social media.
I bet. You know, when you don't see it often, then you do. It's exciting.
Yes.
And then after a day or two, you're like, all right, I'm not excited anymore. Take it away.
Yeah, they were all of them. I mean, I could name a few, but it was basically everyone. So you can go check out your favorite country star that was posting yesterday in the snow. And other news, Blake Shelton's new Old Red Bar, his latest in Vegas, has officially opened for business.
Oh, good for him. He's all over, isn't he?
Yeah, so if you're out there for any particular reason, maybe you're going to see Carrie or Luke in concert, in one of their residencies, then you can go stop by Blake's Bar out there.
Yes, absolutely, I would.
The Emmys were on yesterday, and as you'd expect, the big winners, Succession, The Bear, and Beef once again.
Were they on? They were on at night?
Yes. Yeah,
what?
They were on, I think, Fox at night. Yes, the Emmys.
I had no idea. I was watching the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, so, well, and you were probably sleeping by the time the Emmys actually went on.
Yes, I'm sure I was.
I did not watch, obviously. I don't think anybody necessarily cares. The interesting two things. Beef keeps winning. It won Golden Globes and it won.
I've been watching that show. It's a really good show.
So I'm up to episode 4. It's good. It's okay.
Yeah. I can't take it in large doses because it's too stressful.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm kind of like half into it. I don't know if I'll continue, but I was a little surprised at all the accolades that it's getting. The other interesting thing from last night at the Emmys, Anthony Anderson was the host. So his mother, who's been on TV shows with him,
yeah, she's quite funny.
She was seated in the front row, and anytime someone went too long in their speech, she would get up and usher them off the stage.
Okay, that's hysterical.
Yeah. And at one point, I forget who it was, somebody on purpose went over and started thanking every member of some soccer team just so Anthony Anderson's mother could escort him off the stage.
Oh, my God, that's hysterical.
Yeah, thought that was pretty good. Madonna... you've heard about how she shows up late to concerts. Have you heard that one?
Yes, I have. Very, very rude.
Yeah, like it's scheduled for 8 o'clock and she shows up at 10:15 and it's just weird stuff. The other night, she was on stage and she yells to the crowd, "Are you ready, Boston?" But there was only one problem. Cande? Yeah, she was in Toronto at the time.
Is she losing it?
Listen. You got to be careful about what city you're in and what you're yelling. That is a Spinal Tap moment, if I ever heard one.
Years ago, we had a traffic reporter, and there was a Mets game. And she said, expect delays, on the Grand Central, blah, blah, blah. They were in Chicago.
Oh, that is funny.
Yeah.
I guess, we'll chalk it up to a one-time mistake.
Let's hope so.
Yeah. The Bills and the Tampa Bay Bucks both move on yesterday in the playoffs. That means, Cande, it was a bad night for the state of Pennsylvania because Pittsburgh and Philadelphia both went down yesterday.
Oh, I'm sorry Philadelphia lost. Yeah. Goodbye, Eagles.
How about that as a Giant fan? Cowboys and Eagles both gone.
Bye. Bye-bye.
And finally, Hulk Hogan and a friend helped rescue a 17-year-old girl who had an overturned car. I guess got into an accident, overturned car. They popped the airbag and they got her seatbelt off and got her out of the car there in Tampa. How about that?
Very nice. I had a serious accident like that once, and this man was very helpful to me. I'll never forget him. I still say he was an angel.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Have we heard that story?
This was, I believe, the beginning of the 2000s. And yeah, my car overturned on its side, hit a wall. The airbags exploded. I I did take off my own seatbelt, but my car was on its side, and I had to climb out through the passenger seat. And this man stopped right away before the police got there. He helped me. I was crying, as you can imagine. He
I
was
bet.
hugging me. And as soon as the police came, he left. And I really believe in my mind that was my father.
Oh, my goodness.
The hug he gave me was like my father. He was
Oof.
right there on the scene. And as soon as the police pulled up, I went to thank him. He was gone.
Now, okay. Are you sure, legitimately, someone helped you, or did you help
Yeah.
yourself and you just dreamt that?
No, I was having a lot of trouble. I'm not that tall of a person getting
Wow.
up and going out. Turn your car on its side and go out the passenger window. Not that easy.
Wow.
So someone helped me. And
And-
that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
All right, and there you go. By the last question on that, because we've never spoken about that, was that weather related? By the way,
It was wet roads. There was a huge box in the road.
Oh,
I
boy.
went to get out of its way, and my back brakes locked, and I hit the wall. My car turned over. It wasn't pretty. Thank
Uh-huh.
God I didn't hit anybody else.
Yes.
Might have had a slight concussion, but they took me to the hospital. I had all kinds of MRIs and whatnot. That's how I discovered my thyroid.
Oh my. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry I asked the follow-up question. Okay. All right. TV tonight, ABC. So get yourself together, man. Get yourself together. All right. ABC, Celebrity Jeopardy. CBS with NCIS Sydney. Fox with Name That Tune. And Hulu, a new series starring Mandy Patinkin, Death and Other Details. It's a murder mystery series on Hulu. And there you have it. You're bald and the beautiful entertainment. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood. This layer of snow and ice turns to rain and climbs above freezing about 10 o'clock or so and beyond. But, yeah, right now, definitely trying to, get the car out of the driveway and de-ice and all that. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.